Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's JD, travelsthenix, and I'm back with another quick workout slash chopping up game video. Today's video is about how you're only as good as your routine. Before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel and you're into travel and fitness content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get updates whenever I drop new content. By the way, I appreciate everybody checking out the video, and a special salute goes out to my homeboy G, who requested that I do a video about this topic. So first things first, I want to start off and say that if you don't have structure or routine, then you're automatically losing. I'm not trying to be critical or judgmental of people, but if you're trying to ascend, then having a routine is not an option. And to keep it 100, for some of us who might be working from some disadvantages, we have to be 10 times sharper to get ahead than others, so it's mandatory. If you have no routine or structure, you're basically on a boat in the ocean with no motor, no sail. You don't really have any control of where you're going in life. You can have great ideas, you can be a genius, but with no way to cultivate these ideas and gifts, you're lost. So when I say you're only as good as your routine, what do I mean? I'm talking about how your habits build who you are, and your routine is your daily habits structured. With that being said, you want to have productive habits, number one, and number two, you want to structure as many of these productive habits in your day as possible. The more that you practice these productive activities daily, the better you get at them, and eventually they will compound into success. That's just the way things work. You got to put in work consistently and not just do a little here and do a little there and think that's going to get the job done. As far as what you need to be structuring in your day, I can go over a few of the basics: fitness, healthy diet, skill building, side hustle, relaxation, just to name a few. I know everybody's schedule is different, so time is not always something that we have an abundance of. For instance, myself, I work a 10-hour shift at work and I leave for work at 11 a.m. So for me, waking up at 7:30 in the morning is mandatory in order to get my workout in, cook for the day, stretch, and clean up before work. I'm a big proponent of starting off your day early and getting your momentum started at the beginning of the day. If you can get some kind of physical activity in the start of the day, like a home workout while you watch your favorite sports show, or a 20-minute run shortly after you get out of bed, that can set up your day for success. Maybe after your physical workout, you got some time for a mental workout by doing some reading or some writing before you head to work or your other daily activities. Or maybe you want to save that mental workout from when you're off work and had time to process your thoughts. We all know ourselves best, so just use your time management to your advantage. There's no cookie cutter strategy for success. Everybody's brain functions differently, everybody's body functions differently, so you just have to know yourself and use whatever structure is best for yourself. For me personally, I'm lucky enough to have a job where I'm not always working, so I have time to sit down, pick up a book every couple hours. So it's not a bad idea to bring some type of literature to work. Read on your break, your lunch, or whenever you have downtime. Even if it's 2 or 3 pages here, 5 or 6 pages there, it all adds up. Another important aspect of structure is keeping track of everything. One way you can do this is through notes. Whether it's a physical notebook or a digital one, I think it's always important to log your progress, log your work, so you know what improvements you're making, as well as when it's time to level up. Another great thing about notebooks is they're great for ideas. Ideas can lead to side hustles. Side hustles can lead to extra income, which is one more step closer to having a little bit more freedom and time. I personally like to use a digital notebook for my ideas. I have an app on my phone called Evernote, and I can just log any ideas whenever they pop up in my head. I don't necessarily go on my notebook daily or even check out my notes daily, but maybe on a weekly or a bi-weekly basis, I'll peep what I wrote down, and maybe I'm in a mind frame where I can actually add something to the idea or capitalize off it. One more thing I want to mention about time management and structure is that when you get more efficient with your structure and your time management, then that means it's time to level up. Push yourself to do more and add more to your repertoire. At the end of the day, we should always be looking to add new healthy habits into our structure and be looking to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually. Only good things can come from that. Anyways, y'all, that's it for today's video. If you have anything you want to add, leave a comment below or hit me on Instagram. That's @travelsthenix. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll holla at y'all real soon. Peace.